Shalom. I want to give all the glory and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders who wear millstone. Shalom to hopeful elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and Israelite foreigners. They don't like us, but they are us. Shalom. All right, now I'm going to be in the Good News Translation the whole entire time. And I'm going to be in Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach, or Ben Sirach, chapter 10. Let me start at verse 1. All right, Ben Sirach, chapter 10, verse 1, or Ecclesiasticus 10, verse 1. A wise ruler will educate his people, and his government will be orderly. Before I continue reading, ain't the Lord educating his people right now? So we can be in order? That's deep. I didn't even notice that at first. That's dang. We're being educated as of now. All right, but let me keep reading now. Verse 2. All the officials and all the citizens will be like their ruler. And since our Lord is here educating us, and we somewhat preparing ourselves to be just like the Lord. All right, verse 3. An uneducated king will ruin his people, but a government will grow strong if its rulers are wise. Now, we all know that, of course, the Lord, Yahweh, and his council, all of them are good rulers. They are wise men. But an uneducated king, this man that's running this world right now, basically, like, as you can see, everything is ruined. You can see how citizens, you see how the officials are. They dumb as hell. A lot of these citizens out here that claim to be a part of America, these American citizens and American officials. Matter of fact, all these officials and citizens that's in this world, period, that want to be in this world, is uneducated. Why? Because the ruler of this world on earth is uneducated. So you trying to force yourself to understand, basically, for you to be underneath of an uneducated king, to be comfortable underneath of an uneducated king, Salaki, the word fucking me up. If you being comfortable, if you like being comfortable underneath of an uneducated king, then there's something wrong with you. You will be ruined. All right, there's just something wrong with your ass. But hold, it was precept I wanted to grab. What is it? 20. It's Ecclesiasticus 21:18. That's what it was. All right. Ben Sirach 21:18. To an ignorant person, wisdom is as useless as a house going to ruins. He has never even thought about the things he is sure of. Think about it. Now, if I'm gonna go all the way back to with Esau, when him and Jacob was around, you saw how ignorant he was. He didn't even know what he had in his hand. And he wasn't even thinking about the blessing that was given from the power. So that's why he gave it up. Because why? He's ignorant. He's uneducated. Now, if you see his offspring also, he's a bunch of uneducated, ignorant ass people. Don't know what do you do with wisdom. All right, verse 19. To a person without any sense, and education is like handcuffs, but to a sensible person, it is like a gold bracelet. And basically, this wisdom to us and is like a gold bracelet. You want to know why it's like a gold bracelet to us? Because it's a gold bracelet towards our Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, and He's the one that's educating us. So we good as long as we stay apart from this fucking world, the wisdom of this world. All right. Let me get back to Ecclesiastes chapter 10. Ben Sirach 10. So I can give you one moment. All right, I'm gonna just read 3 again. An uneducated king will ruin his people, but a government will grow strong if its rulers are wise. And as you can see, this shit is falling apart because we are underneath an uneducated king. Verse 4. The Lord sees the government of the world and brings the right person to the power at the right time. Because the Lord says it's going to be a specific time when Yahweh says it's going to be a perfect time when Yahweh Shai comes. We just got to be patient and understand that's what's going to happen. In due time, the Lord going to happen. It's going to happen sooner or later. We just got to be patient. Let me go grab that real quick, though. In due time. Ecclesiasticus, or Ben Sirach, 39:16. All that the Lord has done is very good. All that he commands is sooner or later done. So don't need to worry, all right? Don't need to worry. Because at the right time, his son's going to be here to establish his kingdom. Verse 17. No one should ask why things are as they are. These questions will be answered at the right time. Sooner or later, we will know. He commanded the water piled up high. The great walls of water arose when he spoke. So when the Lord speaks, it will happen. We just gotta be patient and wait. Remain underneath for this uneducated motherfucker and maintain this wisdom that's given. All right, because at the end of the day, we gotta remember, we take instructions from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. We're not taking instructions from these wicked ass elites. Okay. Let me get back to Ecclesiasticus chapter 10. Ben Sirach chapter 10. I'm going to read 4 again. The Lord sees the government of the world and brings the right person to power at the right time. So we just gotta wait, be patient. Verse 5. The success of that person is in the Lord's hands. The Lord is the source of the honor given to any official. So the success that is about to be given to us is coming from the Lord at the end of the day. That's why we should follow and take heed and get the wisdom from him at the end of the day. Because the wisdom above is everything. The wisdom here on earth ain't shit. All right, read James chapter 3. All right, James chapter 3. Basically at the bottom, but it's good to read that whole chapter. All right. Right, okay, 6. Don't be angry with someone for every little thing he does wrong. Don't do anything out of injured pride. Arrogance and injustice are hated by both the Lord and people. So it's like, well, let me read 8 again. I'm gonna read 8, my bad. Injustice, arrogance, and wealth cause nations to fall from power, and others then rise to take their place. And that's due to the fact of why? Uneducation, no wisdom, no understanding. That's why we need to hearken to the Lord and stay with him at all times, all right? So we can remain in this counsel and have this understanding. So we won't become uneducated like the rest of these motherfuckers. Slock too, man, for the harsh language or whatever. But we gotta get this understanding, all right? I'm about to go back to Ecclesiastes 39, but I'm gonna skip down to 19. And I'm gonna stop at 21. All right, so keep in mind, the Lord with the wisdom, the uneducated king, he will have his son here in due times, all right? We underneath an uneducated king. All right, verse 19. Hold on. It's Slock. Ben Sirach 39:19. He sees all that every human being does. There is no way to hide from his sight. He sees the whole time from beginning to end, and nothing takes him by surprise. So the Lord ain't any surprise that we underneath of an uneducated king right now. All right, he's not surprised because why? He said this is what's going to happen. This is what we got to go through in due times. This is what we got to go through. This is what we had to go through, but in due time, his son will be here. That's the right person that's going to be here for us in the right time, sooner or later. All right. Verse 21. No one should ask why things are as they are. Everything in creation has its purpose. And I'm going to give you a good example. One of the main reasons why we're underneath of this uneducated king is because we need to know what the fuck not to do when we become kings and rulers of this world. We need to understand, like, this is not the way of going about things, all right? So we had to be on these for somebody. We gotta learn. We learn from our mistakes, all right? So, and we learn from others' mistakes. So basically, the Lord put this person to set up to make all these mistakes why we fucked up, and also so we can know what to do and what not to do. Plain and simple. All right, so we just can't complain. Just deal with it, all right? In due time, like the Lord said, the right person will be established and we will get what we all deserve. So that's it. Straight to the point. Hopefully it was edifying. I'm going to give all the glory and praise to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shah Bahasham Rakah Kwadash, them are also the apostles and the elders and the bishops of Great Millstone. Shalom to hopeful elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites and Israelite foreigners that don't like us, but they are us. Shalom. So, key point, endure. In due time, we gonna get what we all been waiting for.